Hey everybody, welcome back to Cutting Trails. So, man, has it been a weird winter here in Iowa. So basically, it was warm, and then we had like a cold spell come in and froze everything up, and we had lots of snow. And all the races, all the ice races that we were going to go to got canceled. So one of the big ones that got canceled was Twinterfest, and that kind of heartbreaking, but you know, it was just too dangerous. And we're still on a warm spell. It's February and it's 50 degrees today, or was 50 degrees today. It's nighttime now. But during that time, before it got canceled, I was studying my tires. So in the Red Bull race that race last year, if you guys haven't watched that video, check it out. It's pretty cool. All my studs got ripped out. So talked to a few racers, and that's what they recommended. Roofing tar, blackjack. Tell you what, it adds a lot more time studding tires, because you got to dip the screw, screw it in, and then wipe off the excess. So, yeah, there's a bit of a system to it that I developed. But yeah, it's a pain in the butt. But you're not here for that. You are here for that bike. So where we're at with that, not too far. We got the chain cover on, and we got the brake on. That does work. So that works. So that's awesome. We do have one brake line that we can hook up. I did get the throttle cable on, but the only problem is I'm having trouble adjusting it. So I'm gonna start that process over. So here we go with that. Oh, also, like the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and leave a comment if you want, if you could, please. But hope you guys enjoy this. I'm gonna throw in some music and start working on this. All right, so we got the throttle cable out of the carburetor, and as you can see, this is basically how I pulled it out. So it's a little retainer here on the end of the cable that slips right in there. There you go. So that right there. So that sits right there. Now, this is also acts kind of like a guide when you put it in there. But so the problem I'm having is I couldn't figure out why I needed to tension it so much. So if you screw these out, it tightens it up. But you see here, if I screw this in, what's going on is my spring tension is too much. So basically it would have started up with already going throttle. So as I pull that back, you know, as I screw this back in, the spring tension releases. And if I go up here, the throttle, if I screw that in, a little tougher to screw in, it should release some of that tension also. Oh, we're about out of it up there. There it goes. I don't know if you can see on camera, but it's very little bit, so definitely straightens it back out. Okay. So that's where we're at. Now, as we twist the throttle handle, there it is. Come back down, right back to neutral. Okay. Tension is pretty good, I can tell. We're gonna start off with this. The spring is straight, so it should be enough. We got everything basically almost all the way down as much as possible. Yeah. Here's what I'm adjusting up here. So I'm adjusting this right here, screwing it in. Here's a locking nut right here. So, you know, it's about all of it. So I think the reason why it felt funny, the grip felt funny, was because it was too tensioned. So, try not to get any twists in my cable, and throw it back in. All right, see that little notch down there? So that is your guide. So it only goes in one way, so don't force it down in. And then you also gotta get that little needle and that little hole down there. So that's what we're trying to do. So I'm trying that way. Yep. Yep. Just tighten that up. Don't cross thread it. So see, this is kind of the problem I ran into to begin with that made me tension it so much. So look at this thaw cable. I don't know if the cable's moving. Basically, this is supposed to fit down in here. Let's check our throttle. We might be all right. I think we're okay. Yeah. So now this rubber gets pushed down, seal it up, just like that. All right. I think our throttle cable's now installed. Let's go to the brakes. While we wait for that to heat up and be softer rubber, got a question for you guys. Where this summer should we go to do a review for you guys? You let us know where you want us to go. Just leave a comment which one you vote for, and we'll try and make it there. No promises, you know, the economy is crap. But yeah, just let us know where you guys want us to review next out of these choices. This is what we got so far. Or if there's a place around Iowa that you're real curious about before you make the trip, or you think it'd be good for us to review, let us know in the comments. And submit your vote in the comments. Well, that's man, I think it's ready for fuel and pull start. Still got this wire. I'm gonna take out this cover, double check what it is. I think it's just a ground, but bike's finally coming to a close. So I'm gonna get some fuel for it and mix up some 2-stroke oil and then give it a run. So next video, guys, will be me riding around. So all right, guys, hopefully this thing runs. Find out next video. Subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. YouTube's kind of hindered the algorithm for our channel because I took a little bit too much time off. So give us a hand, give us a like. But appreciate you guys watching. Thanks. Bye.